To the listeners and supporters, fans, well wishers, we did a Salon Tok Forum where they deal with issues, comment, and analysis. We tell God thank you because today is a very, very beautiful, wonderful day where He give you the gift and the blessing and the sorriness and the love for Lord we see Him. This day today where we all wake up, not to doctor make we wake up, not to ambulance make we wake up, not to we neighbor they make we wake up, not to the telephone make we wake up. The only a possibility for this today now, God Almighty or Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. So for that, one express with gracious thanks and appreciation for that. We they beseech Him, we they magnify Him, we they glorify Him, we they say how great thou, that are the Christians, and we the Muslims will say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Because God neither the only one, or Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala neither the only one way worthy of praise. Today, I come with very important, issues there for discuss. Today being Sunday, April 21st, 2024. I don't put up on the notices and when they go out. But first of all, I want to say, what thing I want to do now is, I want to see if I can streamline this Salon Tok Forum, program, where we will do like, I think like 3 days a week so. So what you go do, I go come first, I turn in advance, what you get for do, then that way they will be able to bring on inside, on that switching the happen. So that we will develop. But before I do that today, before I even now get to the program, today I want to use this occasion for talk to the parti pekins. But before I begin talk about the parti pekins, I want to follow me now. I want to share. I want to like, and I want to comment as I go along. I want to comment. And then, of course, I want to subscribe to the YouTube platform also. I want to do that. Please. Because the way this will increase, the membership, the readership, and the followership. That also kind of share, with, friends and all that. Please, I will actually follow that. First, I want to start with a very strong message to the SLPP brothers and sisters. We get two categories of party members. You get the parti pekins. Waiting, I mean by the parti pekins, the one day we not go see no evil. We don't want you no evil because of the party and the leader. You get them. Fine. Now the own choice that. You get we waiting at the party, but Salon come first. Who says Salon in the day? Now, for demonstrate this stoner, I they show us something. Now see this book I hold. This book I hold. This book say the Republic of Salon. Everybody will get this book here, and they should say that Salon. Everybody, from Maada Bio, can up to everything. When I see this book say Republic of Salon. He not talk about Republic of SLPP. He not talk about the Republic of APC. He not talk about the Republic of NGC. He not talk about the Republic of C4C. He not talk about the Republic of PMDC. He talk about the Republic of Salon. Meaning that everybody will get this book that is Salonian. They get the same right. We need for let the politicians they know, especially the APC people then, both the SLP people then. It is one thing for let you belong to a party. But now once you want to not go take away from we being a Salonian, I make addition today I really decide for bring this book here for sure. I'm saying the same right way Maada Bio gets because of this book, the same right way Edmund Cawon get because of this book, the same right way Samura Kamara get because of this book, you same right way Emeka de Yinkela get because of this book, and the same right way all get because of this book, that the same right Kutubu Kuruma get. And waiting that right, and trade the right and trade for let a talk. The right give me for let either agree with what the government they do, or let I disagree with what the government they do. That right they give me. Today I go spend, I mean, for come at 3 o'clock, but because of the importance of this, I say first I can clear the minefield. The same right where Maada Bio gets because of this book. Now the same right Kutubu Koroma get because of this book. And one of the and waiting this book and trade this book and trade say, I get the right for talk. I get the right not for talk waiting either Maada Bio 1 year or waiting and by Koroma 1 year, waiting Samura 1 year, waiting and Kande Yunkela 1 year or waiting. I get the right not for talk waiting 1 year. I get the right for talk as I see issues them. That idea. Nobody not get the right for come after me personally. Nobody not get the right for come after me. Don't like I not get the right for be suck up na the party them, for turn na leaders to God, for turn na party to God. Now so me also get the right for distinguish between the country and the party. Now wait till they tell anybody in this forum today when I take on the left. Going forward, anybody will come after me get personally because they call and say blood for the monkey and blood for the dog. That's what they call them. Let me repeat the name. Anybody will come after me because I call the issues them as it is. They call them blood for the monkey and blood for the dog. I don't go there. When the country they perpetual darkness, so darkness, not to APC or SLPP no more than they call them. Every citizen they go through that day. So that the issue that follow to now very legitimate issue that day. I can't get into the program why I bring that inside, then see me. But I want to use this occasion for lay out the template, for lay out the marker, for draw the line at the sand. Anybody will come after me personally, you not come address the issue. You don't address the issue. You say they come for Kutubu Koroma, you go damn the day you and you add a column. Now the issue, if I can't talk say lights not in a salon, you can't talk say no lights day, 24 hours, 7 days a week, every house get light. If I can't talk say water not in a salon, no, say no, talk say look, here is the evidence. We get so much water in a salon that even every street in a salon get pumped there. If I can't talk say, they know they wait for let the last flights come before the ferry close or whatever it is, you go say, oh no, they lie. And they wait for the last adder. Because what they happen, the ferry cannot close before the last flight. When they come, then they say they go take that boat way, they whatever way now, private way, and then they make them give. These are all the people are complaining. Yesterday, I gonna a function in New Jersey. I gonna a function yesterday in New Jersey. Over here, a lady where they talk say, not sure saying they go back to the salon. If you just go there, wait till you see. Now wait till you see. And this is a salonian. Just like today, I continue for hold this book. Again, every salonian, the natural rights and the constitutional rights. This book. Now this make me and anybody equal. Now that make no way, no way. Maada Bio go claim being more of a salonian past me because get it. Yes, you will get the book that the diplomatic book you will get, but the diplomatic book is still say Salon and the Republic of Salon. So now this are they used today for sending warning to both APC and SLPP because what's not happen now, the pending of don't change. Now SLPP they consider all kind of, and I want to use this occasion for telling us say Unity Broadcasting. They not get any say they not get any editorial control over waiting at the do na Salon Tok Forum. They not get editorial control na Kutubu Koroma na inge sole editorial control na Salon Tok Forum. If una not like the messages them, una know they go na Unity Broadcasting, they go complain because now they do na go. Una be man enough for come na ya. Una say una comment say I go address them. Una not go with the impression say Unity Broadcasting gets say over me no. If I not make another day, if I even go there now, I go just go there as a guest. But I not go there for be part of the platform. Another day again. Now yeah, I did now. I want to tell people in Guinea, but kubo thinking. Then journalists in Guinea, we don't make me part of them. The next time I will come now, I go show now me press credentials a way I don't get. Me now a journalist in Guinea, they don't accredit me as a journalist in Guinea. We're very unprecedented in scope and in dimension. You know, one day happen. We not to get Guinean, another hear the language, but people that and we thank God thank you. You get people that you know they now we know the language they don't. So the Association of Journalists in Guinea, me na part of the credentials and did it. He did it. When things happen, they call me immediately. Then they tune me in. And they see and they follow. I know they wait say so 2-3 days where it now WhatsApp. No. Why that happened? Because they believe in what they do. A lot of people they know benefit. Now I want also before I go to the topic said today, I want also use this occasion for address one thing way for two lot of people they do come. As soon as you criticize whether an APCO or the first question whether they can ask, well, what you don't do for the country? What you don't do for the country? Fine. The country. Well, let me ask the people that today. Kutubu Koroma don't do more for the country than a good number of una in raising awareness and educating people in a salon. Kutubu Koroma will probably say he don't do more. Even past we so-called professors them, we saw that because they bring things into una, a lot of people, university students, and they said to me, the inside now, even today have somebody now, yeah, he said something to me. He said, you know, someone they follow the political analysis. How they analyze, you know, we law business, the politics and history. He don't put me on their platform. Most of their platform, they're not to me. And now, one side of my guests are Salon Tok Forum, but virtually, I didn't all the platforms and then they put me there, not to me. Now then they run after me. Yesterday, we were going to New Jersey for attend to a function. Last evening, I've been needed. I was mobbed in New Jersey. I was mobbed. It was so now the Kutubu did. Oh, this is Kutubu. Everybody, I tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bakuteki. I tell God Almighty, I don't get paid, but the appreciation where I get from my fellow Salionians, the appreciation where I get from the Salionians, the equilibrium where they put by me, the bless where they bless me every day, where they tell me thank you. When I read the comments, I take a lot of solace in that. Waiting don't happen. That call where John Fitzgerald Kennedy be make January 20, 1961, where it said a fellow Americans, they say, let them not ask what America go do for them. Waiting them go do for America, now me they do so. Proud enough, I don't do a lot in Salon. I begin offer a civic education and awareness before Judicial Maada Bio come with either quality education or civic education. A lot. There are a lot of things where they put out with doctors and with professors them out. They know they put them out. We know they see in the right book. So the one day where they ask the question, say, Kutubu, what you don't do for Salu? That's the answer, Dandy. That's the answer, Dandy. I don't do it again. If I want, I can help you publish a whole book. The volume of work I don't put out. I want that thing you put where people, them students and where they go there. I don't get people that where they write their papers where they say Kutubu university student and they'll tell me say most of them where they use them as reference group them. All that I tell God thank you for that. I tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say at least in your way I don't make an impact on the lives of people there. One person can make a difference. Then one day when they come, they resort to then kind of a condescending elitism, dismissive culture. Then they do them out of jealous. Now jealous, I can understand because they don't get the capacity, they don't get intellectual capacity, they don't get the cognitive intelligence, and the horizons are not wide enough. So I can understand that they will call the PhD. The the pulling down syndrome. We understand. We can live with that. So to me, now the quick in the tray water na ducks in back. Where the tray water na ducks back, in the candle. God now puts me there. God Almighty now puts me there. God said, this could be your contribution. I don't follow Salon politics since God alone knows when. I can write about Salon politics back and back, talk about, and all look, no book. Especially, not just if you just take them. Before going to Lancaster House, 1960, take candle. And even beyond, there are a lot of people that you ask say, what did I be Salon in? Whoso way Salon me play na World War, what happened at Bomber? Why, in fact, they celebrate that Armed Forces Day? A lot of people don't even know why they celebrate Armed Forces Day na Salon. They don't even know the war where Salon soldier man they played it. Yes, you lost Maada Bio na soldier man, but me know more of Salon army person who send join soldier na where more than power. And the one that way me know where somebody way I see. You lost Maada Bio, you don't ever see them. So I can credit God for that. Now let's go to SLPP. The SLPP where we know. You lost Maada Bio, you know Sabiam. I know trouble una then petele them. Una then play singers. Okay. When you go na Botown, una go na play when they call number 9 Lion Road na Kotubuma. Bo number 9 Lion Road. That gina that there. Now they SLPP. Now they mean of SLPP. A lot of big people that inside SLPP. Now they admit them. Number 9 Lion Road. Bo Kotubuma. Una we know of the area then they. The host before it gets to, you know, that main way they go without they go both school and the hospital, or this one where they go by reservation, not they far or small, you see Clark's quarters. That house now be the seat of SLPP. I see a lot of you. So I don't know SLPP from and I can tell now when SLPP born they meet Kutubu. On the rivers, you lost Maada Bio, born after SLPP 1964. So basically, you don't know nothing about SLPP. Yes, he's president of Salon. You know, take up from him. But me get more gravitas in SLPP person. I get more gravitas. I know more. So what would they talk for me? You know, a patriotic a position. We know they talk about partisan. And not necessarily get for be part of any government, for play any role for care Salon go before. What are they do so are very satisfied. The awareness where are they raised. The awareness where are they raised. The online lectures where are they give about historical trending in the country. You ask a good number of Salonians and say, who said the first major financial crime take place at Salon? They don't know. When the first major financial crime take place at Salon, and what will be involved? What will be involved? They don't know. Why? You know, they're not book anymore. We professor them, we doctor them, we this and that. No, but not right now. Almost people they not write book now at Salon. We go say current books. Almost people there. No. Waiting with doctors and with professors they do. As soon as they come back in a doctor and a professor, the next thing they run for go sit down for politics. And not for say the politics where they go sit down in for help people more. Now for care the country go before. Then we declare doctor this, doctor that, professor this, professor. Wait on around nothing. So all together paper tigers that we get. And they wall them. The big thing and they doctor this, doctor that, professor this. He studied in the University of Heaven and they study. He get monopoly over education. Now it's be past all things. All things now he get monopoly over academia. When they talk about academia, now academia. But when you turn around, na palpable emptiness you they see. No accomplishment. When I come, I go, when I now begin for go inside the address, I will talk about, you know, one or two of such people there with the high sounding degrees where they after their names. But we turn around, that's all day. With all the doctors and professors, they will get at the place. Perpetual darkness at the day. You know, where then doctor they are, where then professor they are. All man not run go na book. So today, like I say, I decided for come a bit early. So I go warn me SFPP whether I am SFPP, but Salionia force this force. I make today I say I the dramatizer. This force. How long I see a good one. He write the Republic of Salon. On a siam. There's nothing I wait about SFPP. Behind the scene, me na SFPP. But this now go always protect force. I go talk about this first. I go always defend this. I go defend them to the core. Whatever I get in America today, whatever I be in America today, because of this book. If not to be this book, I will never be there. This book, now bring me now. I go always honor this book. I go always worship this book. I go always pray God for let God sustain this book. This book means Republic of Salon. This book now represent Republic of Salon. I go pray for the well-being of this book. I go pray, just like Governor Clark me pray. Anybody will get bad intention for that country, let God bring a rat party a family members. Salon, the country also a fine place, the entity. Now the rapacious and the people that the rogues them, the cheats them, and the heartless people and the monsters them all get. The evil incarnates them, the devil incarnates them all get. Now them not the problem. Salon not saying that the problem. We need to make this very clear. Salon not do nobody anything. Salon a whole entity of itself, that a whole entity is blessed with so many things them. Minerals, resources. If you look down with Wataki, look how we Wataki day. We got one of the best natural harbors them. Now, like when you depend in 95, where they go like New York, they go Baltimore, they go New York, you get a place now where they call the harbor now, harbor. That harbor day, what do they do? They commercialize them. You only go get Wataki under that harbor day. That place now then at the eastern coast. Now they commerce where that place they promote in only. But get harbor yana and Salon to they get before that people they grab and they make an own. They make an own. The tunnel where they talk about toll road. The reason why the toll business na Salon bad off now because the money the city they know is here. Now now Baltimore now the mistake we do yesterday where I not take the photo or they come back where I not take the photo how the tunnel they operate the toll where they how they operate how they go inside the how they commodity. I will talk about that. Can't talk about electricity. Why the waiting at the importance of electricity. That toll or whatever they work because of the electricity and the money whether they get a day in all it. That money not they go to anybody pocket. Nobody know they make Abu Clever more service. It they go to the people there. It's be accounted for. Why the money is being accounted for? Because electronically it's being monitored. Every money where you put inside under it they register. Why it they register? Because electricity there. So these are the importance. So today what they can now for address Judicial Maada Bio for now tell them waiting now waiting to look at because very shortly in your record very shortly with the computer along Joseph Saidu Momo. If you not be careful, you get one more opportunity where America don't get one more opportunity and now they can't photo. So this first part of the issue I bring now, I don't want to come for one the SFPP brother them and sister them. We got two categories of SFPP there. You got the parti picking them. The parti picking them are the one that will put the party first. And the leader they first. They made the leader as a demigod. Now God for worship. The party first. So in that regard, they not talk nothing about the party. They then are both sides. Both SFPP and APC. Not talk nothing about the party. Not talk me party big pass Salon. Me leader will get a big pass Salon. Me leader na a Salon. Wait about no Salon no they na ya. Now it's me leader. That made they worship the leader them. I understand that. But we tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but we know the worship leaders. We na ya and we ask if Salon is honest with themselves. You ask and we na Salon na just pretend like we don't know who the president of America. We ask say Abu Thomas, but we don't question na America. No way, anybody there will turn and say His Excellency, President Joe Biden. How do they call her? Biden. Like last name they call him by. So not going to say President Biden. They don't even say that. We all, Biden, Trump, Carter, Obama, Clinton. That's all they call them. It's nothing like His Excellency Field Marshal General Doctor. No. Inside the Congress of the United States, there's so many doctors. Where they? Erudite doctors, scientists, but nobody called them by then title the doctor. The congressman from Maryland, the congressman from the 5th district from that place, the congressman Mr. James Watt from that place, the senator from Louisiana, the senator from Texas, the senator from New York. That's it. When the president of the United States go to parliament today, I want to use it for any lecture, people there. La Salon, don't get tired of this personality culture. Making demigods out of leaders. When the president of the United States go now the parliament now, but then call it the Congress, where they address both the House and the Senate, now that make the Congress. When he reach that, when he don't reach that, he outside. The sergeant at arms, they turn up na door. It's not that they don't want. The president of Vienna, he announced, Mr. Speaker or Madam Speaker, the President of the United States. That's it. Nobody know that His Excellency General Doctor, this Commander-in-Chief, this and that. People that don't time for crap like that. Supreme Commander-in-Chief, this and that, fountain of honor, mercy, and justice. No, nobody don't get time for that crap they did. The President of the United States, that's it. Then the marshal, he go inside. Or then the speaker, when the parliament, after they don't clap down, they don't do this, they don't get all the ovation. When the speaker grab down, the speaker grab now. I just honorable members, I have the high honor to present to you the President of the United States. All man clap, we talk. They hate doctor, this professor, that lawyer, this, they don't. Nobody don't get time for that crap. So I don't want anybody come after me and say, why they call the current president as His Excellency Dr. Julius Maada Bio. No. Going forward, Julius Maada Bio. Calling him Julius Maada Bio, not me saying not to president. He's president. We just don't use students today. So I want to make this very clear today. So I don't want anybody ask me. I don't give you an example. The President of the United States now, officially, when they're going to be president, that's it. No doctor, professor. They said, no, they don't get time for that. And the average Salon man, I can tell that. No one when they refer to the President of the United States, they call him President Biden or President Trump or President Carter or President Obama. But by the last name that they call him, but they're not missing not to president. So again, as I talk now, they see, and they continue for hold this book here. I continue for demonstrating because they tell now this book where I also, this book now make me a Salonian. It make me Salonian. This book make me a Salonian. And what's it do? This book give me the right. You know what Maada Bio gets? What's it and if my Koroma gets? What's it everybody get for be a Salonian? And it comes with the top say, I get the right for oppose them. I get the rights there. Inside America, the first amendment to the Constitution of this country, the first amendment, the Parliament of the United States, when under the Supreme Body, where big pass Biden in office, the Parliament of the United States, senior to Biden, they report to the Parliament of the United States, to the United States Congress, not to the United States Congress, they report to Biden. No, then they hold Biden accountable. Now, so when the philosophers and people like Montesquieu, them, John Locke, them, Thomas Hobbes, when they put governments together, and we come off, we arise out of the Magna Carta. That Magna Carta we come about in 1215. When they go, and then King John in advisors, when they first and for going to president, they call Ronnie Mead for let go sign that document they for limit in power when they call Magna Carta. And that document they nine, and they say United States it formed the Constitution. When they limit, when they separate powers, and you get the legislative branch when at the Parliament, you get the executive branch when at the president. Nice, you don't need when they did today in cabinet. Then you get the third one when at the judiciary. Where they your job now the law meaning that they hold everybody accountable. They hold everybody accountable because a nation in advancement now where it put effect in the law now in the ethical foundation, now the moral compass, now the glue that way they hold any country where you get a very ineffective judiciary, where the judiciary rotten and corrupt, not to country that we could get dictators in our country, that we could get human rights abusers, that the leader and the president, they don't become demigods, and I go against that that constitution where Justice Cawon make I go against standing. So today, this is a full court press, as they call it. First, one in their party picking them. Say this time we call the blood, the blood for the monkey and the blood for the dog. Now this. Anybody will come after me again, Kutubu Koma personally. You go swear the day you damn the hour. You can support all you support when I want. I don't get problem with that. When I can make una leaders a God when I want. I already don't talk am. Say if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can do Allah, God or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is don't under the party leaders and they under the average Salon man go prefer for go worship, genuflect and for them before a party leader, and then it's subject from God. That level they now don't sink. Here, no, even when they see waiting to happen. Then they see the infractions of principle. Then they see the degradation of them. They see the backwardness of the country. They see how the country don't almost vanish into so sinister circumstances. But they go see there and they praise and worship their leaders. Where you talk, don't let and they tell anybody. And they tell anybody that make today I said they can openly and sound this warning here. So when you come attack the issue, when I bring the issue, they can say, hey, what are they not say, no, Kutubu, what are they? We got water, we get pumped and I sleep all. Some of which here, November 1961, Saturday, November 1961, the late Duke of Edinburgh, the late Queen, in husband, we're gonna Salon, now go commission Guma Valley. Saturday, November 25, 1961, he go commission Guma Valley. From that time to now, they don't do anything for expand because you don't get visionary leaders there. Leaders they vision not they honor for run camp and power no more. Make as much money as possible. Look the money where they give Abbas Mundu where they left. Look that kind of money where the Abbas what should Abbas Mundu do? Abbas Mundu should not even have been in Parliament 2018. But we all know what happened that video tape will come up. If that be America, Abbas Mundu that day when that video come out, that video tape, we all see that video, he will not be in Parliament. You know, they're not Parliament. Nice to say go resign. You don't go do it. But that's Salon. That's Salon where people get with anything. Look the money where they go with all the waiting they work on a salary no more. But when I will come, at salary. So but today the first thing where they come on actually now warning to everything. Now I hold this book. This book is very question. This book give me the right, just like any other person at Salon. This book are they out by choice? Because an officer will be in a place where I know able to drink water. Also, as you don't so today I decide for come up. If I got there, few steps, if I turn left, I'm going to meet water. If I turn right, inside my own unit at water, I can call the number of lights they where they now. Also, as you don't now so the hallway, the kitchen, the bathroom, and the bedroom. Then when I open the door, when I step out, lights they go until I reach that door. They go. Lights they everywhere until I go I don't know. The elevator where I ride for go down or for come up, lights did it. Electric energy did it. Say I go. Within the compound, lights they out. Compound lights and they. So if we talk about first development, advancement, first that electricity get for they call that energy. Where you not get energy, you not get electricity. First one on camp, people that got no, and not to everybody get money for they cook every day. We now not they cook every day now, yeah. So then once a week we they cook. Now we all get what they call ice box on our fridge. Every host get up. You not get for be gentle for let get fridge now yours. In a basic things everybody. So I'm going to say some even people that even get a freezer also. In addition to getting fridge, or we call an ice box, they get freezer also. What to every day we cook now? Almost and they pay people them yada. When every day they go to cook. when they go and they, as soon as you don't go able to preserve food. So again, as I end this part of the video where I said to you now, warning this to me SLPP brothers and sisters. I know they say loud, I don't worship una leader them because everybody, you get a conscience for live by. You get a conscience. If una decide say the party now come first, the leaders and they come first, fine. I don't get Kutubu not get problem with that. Kutubu Koma not get problem with that. Say the party now come first, the leader now. But wait till me know, now Salon come first. Now make you I bring this now. This, you know, nobody not see me hold party card now. No. This I'm very proud of this, and I will continue for pray to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, God Almighty. Let God protect this. God protecting this book means God will protect Salon. Because this book now represents Salon. This book here, if they are going inside and say, hey, Mama, where your ID? Once I give them this, they'll know how to come out. This book now, a great salesman. This book, they talk volumes. Any say I go now this one here. So I price this book here. Now I keep on a very safe place. I keep on a very safe and secure place. I just decide for Pulam, for camp show now the importance of this. I've so much put a premium on this book. I so price them. I know they left them carelessly. I put her within an enclosure. Then I keep her in a safe place. Very proud of this. So having said this, and having sounded the warning, and the action I give for Lord share, Lord follow, Lord comment. Please do comment, like, and also subscribe to this YouTube platform. Now they can go to the main topic they want to now. The country today in perpetual darkness. We all know that. America comes in about with the approval of American government, they don't decide for help. As a matter of fact, they give a figure now when they not approve of $292 million. $292 million for help with this electricity business. By God power, then go try and the message to Julius Maada Bio, you make sure say you monitor that work. They make sure say let them begin do groundbreaking now. Let them begin break ground. You make sure say you stay around and see for follow on that job day. Let the people that do that job. Because we always in the top ball, you don't do this, you get for do this, you get for do that. If you don't get energy in the country, you don't get electricity in the country for that, nothing not will take place. Not fool yourself. So first where they need sustainable energy first. Now I just tell that say when yesterday where would they go and when they come back, we stop now that place they call the harbor now Baltimore now. People that waiting at this eastern coast now. Oh, they at Eastern could they know what they have. We're gonna a major thoroughfare. Like when they come off feature and go na McKinney or come off feature and go na Kenny ma go na Bogeti. Na major thoroughfare. So they can the pass day. You pass the 100 times they pay say away they pay the one day electricity not fail it. They pick money and then money when they need to work there for developing country. So this money where I quote now $292 million now for electricity. Julius Maada Bio for make sure that money they is spent on that, and not only that, it need for sit down in the country, monitor what they go on, try to make sure say they don't break grounds for that job they start. Let them break grounds. As the contractors and they go there for start the work. Let anybody not go make a book clever more service. They go begin to ask for kickbacks. They go begin ask well, give me the no. The money can for be spent yonder. And some of it they pay go let American ambassador where they not let it remain there. So that instead go they follow which they happen they follow. Because the money in America come up and the taxpayers the money. They know they permit corruption there. American government very strict about that. They know they tolerate corruption. They know they tolerate bribes them. They know they tolerate them. Then they deal with them. They're very seriously because that the taxpayers the money. That the taxpayers they get them. So the message of Julius Maada Bio, you make sure so you there around. The reason where the topic the way I bring up today, we are the third Maada Bio. In greatest enemy na time, APC not when enemies them. The people that waiting us not when enemies them. No. In greatest threat na that's what they call TIME time. That time na Maada Bio in greatest enemy. And the problem now, Maada Bio not get enough time now. Maada Bio not get enough time. They're not fully safe. Waiting the apple now. We know the way to get no. We did not come begin to put Maada Bio in records together from 2018. We know the way to get no. Because in an age of technology, you don't get for which they go begin to read book for cancer. Oh, when I see bad, then no, you don't have. All you need for do just to follow it in the apple never. I have begin to write about Maada Bio from 2018 to now as she done so. I able because I get internet, I they follow, I they read, I they still think I they follow a movement there. Now I can give you like quick example of that because today I say I go bring materials and now una go excuse me now come up with a figure where research all do Naya. Naya where I get this inside Naya 2018 Salon spent $3,484,000 just on travel alone. Just travel alone 2018. Now this is under Maada Bio 2018. 2019, they spent $4,235,000 just on travel alone. Just on travel alone, now they spend just on travel. This we not even going to the other expenses and yet waiting they be lodging, eating, this and that, all that. So they just traveling. They know now they spend. But then the question is, waiting they get out of this? Waiting the cities they see. You know, get the answer and what should I say? Perpetual blackout. What I know the food can I forget? Bag of rice not on and gold and diamond and all that thing I want to see. So we on job, they can't tell anybody. We on job now for beginning to hold the government accountable now. We all as Salionians, because the reason why at the top is when this blackout come, not to only APC suffer, SLPP suffer, everybody in the country suffer. So, but because of that, I mean, we all for hold the government accountable. People where they talk so, now you they give the opposition. I mean, I said no, that's stupid talk that. That's stupid talk that. I know they talk for opposition. I know they give them no ammunition. What you don't like where I behold this book. You don't like where I behold now for this book I talk. Now I make today I decided they bring the book near me. So when I talk, now the book I talk for this book, and everybody know what this book means. This book means Salon. Okay. The problem within a Salon, not to only APC they suffer, not to only SLP, the entire well-being, the citizen here they suffer. So can this book we talk about. So with this kind of expenses where I don't just recall them, you ask what the citizens they get, they don't get that thing. So now make just that because today's topic now for now said Maada Bio for sound the sagging of warning bell to the forest of red flags say is there on a very dangerous precipice. What do I mean by that? Very closely in records, and we as Salionians who can begin compare your leadership to that of Momode where they overthrow. Very short in that now, some of you they edge to us for compare your record in office to that of Joseph Saidu Momo. And I believe say Maada Bio no go let anybody compare your record to people the way they overthrow. You know what I mean? But we go be constrained by sheer force of moral circumstance, intellectual honesty, patriotism, and we unconscious who force we say, you know what? Let's examine the records of Maada Bio, and then from 2018 to now, let's look at Joseph Saidu Momo in record from November 1985 to the time when they overthrew him. We be they overthrew him. Let's see. Let's look at carefully. With the, let's put the lens there. Let's look at. Let's make comparative analysis there and ask the fundamental question. Shall you be better with Momo than Maada Bio, or Maada Bio be better not past Momo? These are questions saying we will ask based on empirical evidence, whether before we evidence, not to hearsay, not to they say, not to speculation, not to conjecture. Me not they get caught up in conjecture. No, no. Me humanity personally, me patriotism and love for Salon big personally. For that can get caught up in speculations or conjectures, or for can cut your put under, or for time, you know, and try for denying the obvious, you know, for try for, you know, evade. No, I will not do it. No, no. Very shortly, less than a week from now, the count about 63rd independence anniversary. So the question we will ask, well, what should they celebrate now? What should actually they celebrate? 63 years now, what should they celebrate? That a matter that way, Julius Maada Bio for the thing. So when we start the conversation, I tell us say, Julius Maada Bio get now an opportunity. This last window of opportunity we don't come for like capitalize on it. How they do it? You get for sit down in the country. You get for sit down in the country. The citizen they get for see them. You get for sit down in the country. This valley gallivanting now the entire universe that get for be a matter. Now you go for put that behind that. You don't go outside and just wall so. Now the time this will begin talk about in legacy. In legacy. Waiting they go remember for them. Waiting at the landmark where they go look. So when that this, now this he do, now that he do, look because you get for left enduring legacy. The parti Kaba, people will always talk about the thing that way in the midst of difficulties. Tijan Kaba come in the governance at the worst time for in the political history of Salou. But we think that also it makes strides in. Ahmed Tijan Kaba makes strides in the developmental, you know, aspect of the country, even on the face of the cataclysms of hopelessness and colossal failures. The rebel war, we mean that the country, the level of wickedness that the country, but it still make the infrastructure the way he left it. So this are the things where Julius Maada Bio for the asking self. It is not just Muslim because now I want to know he's not going to come back into power. That anyhow look at the constitution not permit him. It not permit him. And we go continue for make sure say that not happen. We go back to the Senegal. What happened at Senegal, the experience with it. Because what to the year now, if that takes me to the next Tiwa talk, that this constitution where justice Edmund Cawon let God get eternal respect. What they want to do now, want to see it then go ask some little time they let them put 2 more years. No. We for campaign against them, not for put for John the this year. 5 years for a presidential system of governance is too long. Now for making 4 years in a parliamentary democracy, yes, the life of parliament can be 5 years. But in a presidential system, we get this kind of extraordinary and plenipotentiary powers, where a leader, almost a demigod, we don't forget a leader, the term for before 4 years, the first 4 years and the second 4 years. The second 4 years, that if you merit time, you get for merit time. You get for merit the second 4 years. And I they do now the citizens then go give you. The citizens then. Now then, based on what you do. Now what you do. Now you go make the citizen and reward you. Yes, the constitution say you can run for it, but not to, they come by automaticity. Not to law say that for elect you to a second term, not to law. Now a gift when the citizens based on what they see the first term. I will give you examples of people that were not able to get second term. We good old a friend na Liberia, George Weah. But the only two George Weah do he respect the verdict of the citizen, the democratic process, he respects that. That make George Weah don't emerge as a statesman in Africa. The citizens say yes, but you don't live up to waiting we be expected for. So we take back the power. The power I want to sit down and make the everyone would I get the power not to the one within the palace system. Not to the one within not to the now we then poor man, then the man, then the common man where they work at, then get the power. That ballot paper day. Then the more potent part than Hiroshima bomb or that Nagasaki bomb because that ballot paper they now go determine if a leader get for kind to power or not. Then go get you come up on power. And Pa Biden I now so. He's not sure if he will come back November. He's not sure. Now a toss up. Now that power, yes, it's done one of the biggest offices, one of the dandiest offices, one of the most sumptuous offices. We get all kind of a comfort. But now the citizens, the office, now the citizens they will determine whether you go there back or not. Through the validity of the sanctity of the ballot box in a democratic exercise where therefore be totally unencumbered by infractions of principles, vote fraud, irregularity, all votes then therefore be counted, all votes therefore be counted, and all votes therefore be accounted for. They not only they count the vote and everything therefore be made transparent and everybody see. All the votes can therefore be counted and all the votes therefore be accounted for. This is now one way that for hold down, tensions in the country. We political problems say outside they start now from the elections office that day. Now I make that they get one great man at the Soviet Union. And they call him Joseph Stanley. Joseph Stanley say, it's not to now they go vote to, not to the issue. It's not to it's the one they were in charge. Like the electoral commissioners and the people that are them. All the political unrest what they see in Africa also, if they start from the elections office, the electoral people them that there, when you now put the wrong people in the office, one that skew the results then, one that manipulate the elections then, one that do the now they bring dissatisfaction and anger, anarchy, chaos, and disorder and violence. Now that we don't need for they talk about the symptoms them, that the root cause now for begin attack the root cause them. Like bigger now that not go take place because the election was free, fair, open, and transparent to the extent Mr. We are not getting no charge but for concede. He even concede before even the electoral commissioner even decide. Now make no military could not go take place. We also need for talk about the fact that the military they make incursion into the politics that because of the dissatisfaction where they come out from the electoral people they don't get no other way for effectuate changes then. They don't get no way. All the avenues have been blocked. That's the way. Not in the military intervention in itself is not bad. But now we make sure, we the citizens for make sure say it don't happen. And that not going to happen when we make sure say we demand say all we vote, they call it one man, one vote. We vote therefore be counted and therefore be applicable. One thing about democracy or democracy and democracy not to the answer to all our column. It's very possible say what the majoritarians say, the majority of voters and they go make the wrong choice. But this is what Obama said. He said elections get consequences. But in the final analysis, that's what the voters they say. That's what the majoritarians they say. So yeah, we want the wrong people in office. So this endless flagellation about all that it's simply not the work. But what in the on the rights democracy, what in they sustain them, what in they enhance them, what in they get gravitas. The third branch of government, when they call judiciary, now happened at Senegal. Macky Sall, we don't try to do everything for make sure say he remain in power, or he put somebody there where he go control. But the third branch of government, this is somebody told say we only there for coach and philosophers. Yeah, you got for coach philosophers then for act as you source, for for try for widen the horizon people there. For give gravitas to your argument. The third branch of government where the great French jurist this guy John Montesquieu, or when they call beyond the secondant, he said, when you get a judiciary, we're very independent. We're very committed to the canons of that profession. When they sit down at the middle, so God they will go before. Now, I mean, they say justice, lady justice is colorblind. When you get a situation where justice don't know no color, he don't know no office, he don't know no personality, he don't know no what that go before. But one that gets this is not the president in family. This is the president in wife. This is the president in Pekin. This is the president in nephew. This is the president in cousin. Now get trouble. una seems for be a society we're guided by equal law, equal justice. So these are the elements, these are the components, these are the things where they account for democracy. These are the things where they talk about democracy. Oh, they talk about democracy. If we do, then we African governments, they will lead us. Me not always talk. Me don't answer the solution to this. The presidential system of governance, you know, fit in Africa. What if fit with now the Westminster concept of governance? They're going to the Senate meeting to the parliamentary democracy. Now it fit with, because in the parliamentary democracy, you know, they incubate dictatorship. No, because you the leader. Well, for John the Cardi talking, they know they vote for a prime minister. There's nothing like election for prime minister. Wait till they happen. Una participate, or they hold major conventions. Everybody they submit itself to the party, then they decide. Either the party they decide for say that Ingo be the party leader, now Ingo lead the party, so the election will automatically become the prime minister. And also people they need to understand, say, being prime minister not they guarantee you, so you get a life and pensionable job. Your chances for remain say 5 years long. It hang in the balance. I can give you a lot of examples there. Margaret Thatcher in command and power. That 2-year party. Boris Johnson. Now 2-year party. This guy and Tony Blair. Margaret Thatcher would undermine a chancellor of the exchequer or a finance minister and Nigel Lawson undermine Tony Blair would undermine Gordon Brown. This guy, David Cameron, how he get Hamburg, where's it? Theresa May, where's it? Liz Truss, when are the shortest serving prime minister in Britain, where he not passed 2 months or whatever, again between 1 month or 2 months, all that. Then are the beauty that of the parliamentary democracy. And at the time, the APC enjoyed that from 1960, what they call it, take camp. And APC enjoyed APC because of the parliamentary democracy we get and the independence of the judiciary. They will get a lot of things. APC stopped the one-party system in Salon. They stopped the Republican being in Salon because of the independence and fearlessness of the judiciary. Then we get some. And the vibrant press where we did it, where we get people like Ibrahim Takinen and others and all that. But these same people that will be stopped when they can't change them. Then they embrace totalitarian rule. April 1971, Shaka Stevens and they alter the political and contours of the country in the republic. We get one day president and Justice CEO called. Next day he don't fire him, he don't make himself executive president. By the time they go 1978, he don't turn the country to a one-man government, it be one-party system. All of this choke away. These are the things that when they get opposition, they get all the answers. But as soon as they come to office, everything where they get to see, they embrace them. All this, so all of them unrest where they see now because of this totalitarian grab of power for the vanity of our power. So, like today, me advise again to President Bio or Julius Maada Bio. Again, one last opportunity there. What you need for, first of all, like I say, you need for sit down in the country. You also get a vice president in the country where was elected. We got for make this patently clear. Not so the vice presidency, it was a gift under Shaka Stevens. But from the time where we hold the elections after that Rebe Wade, where Chidian Kaba came, now the vice presidency become a constitutional office when the citizens and the elector and no president don't get the right for sack any vice president. That will only happen by the process of impeachment in parliament. I don't know that will happen. Impeachment in parliament. Now only impeachment of parliament that will happen. But no president don't get a party for sack any vice president. That don't go happen. Now only by and even that it will be a violation of the supreme law of the country, the constitution of the country, not to party constitution. Party constitution and the constitution will govern the entire Salon are two different things. Now the entire thing because the person was elected, where you go in Austria for defend the president and the vice president in Austria for defend for uphold the party constitution. No, we all intelligent enough and we listen to them. They say the oath where they take, the oath where they take that for defend and preserve the corporate well-being of the country against enemies, both foreign and domestic, not to against the political party. We need for make this patently clear. So the only way a president and a vice president will be removed now by an act of parliament when through impeachment proceedings. Next talk we'll get for Cato will come lecture properly on the importance of a because the parliament they will get buildings but will not get parliament because we really get parliament in the context of what a parliament for be how for all people they are accountable. A lot of things that we don't happen. Not only under and by Kuruma, but even on this very government here. So if we begin to be a robust and active a parliament where the citizens they work and they do, believe me, a lot of things that they say before don't stop their excesses they are so. But what you know happen, the thing not on the other way on the parliament now accountable to the administration. Now the parliament is important. For example, how now go get a presidential system of government? Then the president will determine when elections will take place. No, inside America, oh, this one here. Every 2 years they call them primary. I mean, they call them midterm elections. The first November, the Tuesday of that November of every 2 years. Then they get the primary. They get the preliminary elections. Or because I mean the parliament not the close now. You get at every part of you get 2,000 people that they go get that they get for submit to elections. So the parliament now they work around the clock. For example, you get one now they can't run with Biden now, they can't run with Biden. But see, you get other people that go with them. So in case of anything, the parliament will come together very quickly. They know they dissolve parliament. Like Britain, they go dissolve the parliament. They prorogue the parliament. They can go out. Then go down. The whole parliament will go out of business. They can do that. Because that a parliamentary democracy then they can go. But America now this a presidential system so now they call it a constitutional republic. A constitutional republic this. So the parliament at every given time you get X amount of senators and where they go for first elections. So the parliament will always so not to the president of the United States and for the elections now, not to government the whole elections now. Now state by state the whole election and by God we can give lectures on that also how elections they take place now. Maryland will do their own where they don't do now. But now that make if we don't clean people they go per election now money most say they open the police stations them across. By the time it is 6-7 o'clock they don't know whether the winners because they don't know more so they transmit the thing. But all this happen get electricity. Electricity down at the importance of getting electricity where we internet go they work and all that all this what they talk so if una there they know they're gonna pay they not hold the lights and they know they hold light now and as they hit the ballot and that's what the thing they count itself. That's why they count itself. That's why they by the time the 7-8 o'clock we don't know that don't win. And after the election, all man they go back na the ballet. You wait take it for the next cycle. This time account for American exceptionalism. America they always say we pass every country. Then the whole election I don't give you no election and then election place and not to force that so then mommy they pardon they old pardon. Now there's the way go. Most like where I didn't ask where I go I can be ID go. You are if I something you don't even need for your ID go because you name they already in the voters list. How that they happen registration every day now registration they take place now yeah. You go to the people that were responsible for motor vehicles department. You go there where you go there either for get your license for do this where if that form you also they fill a form there for let register now. Then they take all that they send out the different elections offices there. They send a day. So you don't even need to go. They don't already register you where you did it. So now everything smooth now. Now that make when America elections them and they celebrate past every other person. Even this November when they cancel, when they can't hold this election again between Mr. Biden and I believe say Trump because Trump whatever happened that Trump again they come back as the nominee for the Republicans. By the time it is 7, 8, the only reason they take on that because of California, because of the time difference, between the Eastern Coast and California because they own time and we own time that the Eastern Coast different. But other than that, in fact, they don't even need to wait for California for let them come up with a result, let them decide who that president. Because the thing is very easy. It's very easy. Now 70 electoral college votes, you need 70. You get some states, as soon as you don't win the state, now I make again, finally, as I wrap up, they tell the founding fathers that the way when they do this country also, they make up ensure that the smaller states them now, now then they account for whether they be president of the country now. The smaller states they get equal say now. Now make some state they any candidate where they want for president. As soon as you win the states the chance for them goes to victory. He did it. As soon as you win them, now they become the president. Or when they part the primaries, they don't win them no more, then they become very important. So work out with the election. Then again, as I wrap up, are they one? Both SLPP and APC people are the one with that. We get two categories of membership then. Would I get the right for the worship when I leaders then? Would I get the right today? Would I get the right for see something very bad where they have bought the country, but would I still support her, would I praise her, would I get the right today? Would I get the right for turn our leaders into a God? For put more emphasis on our leader past Allah's one that's Allah, would I get the right day? Would I get the right for putting a party ahead of the country? Kutubu in the exercise your right for put Salon before SLPP, for put Salon before the leader, for make sure say anything when they have Salon that talk about it. Now make I can actually dramatize them. I say this. And as I end up, I go and I give for dramatize this. I put a lot of premium on this book. I am SLPP. Anyhow, you guys look up because where SLPP more than me all pass SLPP. So if I hold past SLPP, everybody within our Judicial Maada Bio in government, including I hold past all, I know about SLPP past them. I might not be in governance by choice. And I know they're not Salon by choice because I don't go in a place where I don't get water for drink. I don't go in a place that blackout of the party go. I go in a place I don't go to criticize government. No, I don't go to do the first Minister of Foreign Affairs in this country, but we they call him Secretary of State, when the third president, Thomas Jefferson, he said he would prefer for leave the country where not get government, but the human beings and they free for talk, don't the talk, than for leave the country where get government, but human beings are not free. Now that made the first amendment to these great laws that this country and the constitution, the parliament now when the supreme body don't get right. They don't get no power for stop free speech. If I didn't Salon, of course we not go to sell and they say, oh, me SLPP border the borders on them. We can understand the mentality, we can understand. We understand. So to me, I don't even take umbrage to that because they're out of ignorance. And waiting bring about World War I, now out of ignorance, that ignorance on the part of the student in Sarajevo, when we go kill the Archduke Ferdinand France, that's Sarajevo. Now that spark World War I, ignorance. When people are ignorant, they can do anything. So I can understand them, I can mitigate them. I can understand. Freedom of speech, free speech is an integral part of the democratic process. Without free speech, you can still talk if you address the issues them, not go for the personality, but go for the issues them. For example, Judicial Maada Bio in Boku Travel 1, it punishes to the country in economic advancement. That any honest person for talk about this Boku Travel, this life like that bureaucracy we get over they call a minister for this, minister for that, deputy minister, deputy minister. All of this na salary no more than they work for overhead. We can talk about that because evidence there for proof that day. Nobody knows so you don't insult the president by drawing attention. All you need for to look at the composition of the government. Minister for this, minister for that, minister for that. One minister can get over how many deputy ministers. You get permanent secretaries and they also you get people there. So the salary no more. But above all, what the citizens they don't get out of all of this. It is one thing to forget that over bloated and whatever you call them. But what the citizens they don't get out of this? Nothing. Nothing. They don't get the money's worth out of this. Nothing they don't get. So I want to thank you again, another very beautiful and blessed day by God's power. What I try for do now for try for take Salon Tok Forum for come out from a then WhatsApp good. Because I must say anybody, I'm not comfortable with the place. Because that's not what they learn. And again, I want to tell me good friends in Guinea, beaucoup thank you for the honor and privilege. We're very unprecedented, where they don't make me a journalist na Guinea, where they don't give me a press badge na Guinea. I said, God, thank you for this. I cannot ask for any more honor way past that day. There can be no honor way past that day. Me being a foreigner, me na a part of the press na Guinea, I cannot thank Mr. Ase for that. I really cannot thank Mr. Ase for that. Now, an honor where I go appreciate to the end, and I'll promise to say I don't go misuse them, I don't go abuse them, because it don't ever happen to anybody. I mean, at the first, my own country are commodity. People don't even want to talk. Then alone, then they say, okay, you will be part of we. No. So hopefully, the next topic we'll get for talk about the Bar Association election. Now will not be APC versus SFPP. Even the Bar Association now don't become a political entity, because the two candidates they pay them as strong APC members there. While I say Kamal, Idadi Nana, BJ Kamal, when I'm the Attorney General in Iran, then this lady, where this guy he left, when this guy he left, Tuma Jabi Idadi Nana, one of the big man in the SFPP. So conversely now, it don't be SFPP, APC. We're totally unfortunate. Not to so the Bar Association. So again, until we come back the next time, I want to take this book here. For say goodbye to now. For now, that tell them thank you. And say, let we honor this book. Let we honor this book. Very shortly, they will come talk about in 63rd anniversary, independence anniversary. When they talk about 63rd anniversary, independence, and they talk about this book. Now, this book very sacred. This book very important. Let we honor this book. Let we protect this book. The way they protect this book, let we be honest enough. Let they criticize the leaders them. Let the leaders not to then get the country. Let the leaders understand say they sit down here and honor a privilege. We all can be president as Salon. We all. Where you sit down there, not to your birthright. Now you fellow Salon and they put it. So you don't get no right for misuse and abuse and so for subject them to this kind of material. Now put with faith in this book more than how they put with faith in the SFPP party and leaders them, and how they put with faith in the APC and leaders them. Only what put this book here first, and we need to think the way righteous, and that book here will go before. And they, take God and that will make everybody say, let God give you the foresight. They give the patriotism for Lord put this book here ahead of everything what they do. Lord put this book ahead of everything what they do. The SFPP brothers and sisters them, when I get the right for indulge in a politician their vainglory, for indulge their vacuousness, for indulge their corruption, for indulge the sheer criminal mismanagement of the fabric of the society. When I get that right, say. But equally also, would I please understand and accept the fact that I get the right not for support what they do. I get the right for disagree with what they do. I get the right for criticizing. If anybody come after me, whether it be APCO or SFPPO, they call them blood for the monkey and blood for the dog. That's what they call them. Blood for the monkey and blood for the dog. I respect that your right for support the destruction of the country. Would I respect myself your right for pray for let the country go before. Until then, let Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect we all.